many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Brogdon. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability, more than capable of jamming it home.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. Back to Curry. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 9.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. Hits the fadeaway.
The precision, the focus. You got to admire how Ayton stays zoned in on the basket and not the defense.
Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Kamara. 6 to shoot. Back to Simons. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. Look at Curry. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Curry against Brogdon. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Brogdon. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Up and in on the layup. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Curry. There's the triple. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
RJ at 6'5". Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev. Not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. The offensive rebound. Now the pass to Sharp. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Remains Portland ball.
Passes it to Sharp. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Portland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Sharp. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Up again. Collins grabs the miss. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you ends up going with the new group. And the Spurs with some changes. San Antonio leading by 13 on the court for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Curry. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 spot. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. They start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He picked up 67 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Curry. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. It's good from long range.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Brogdon against Curry. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. One-on-one here. Here's Curry with the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Simons. Outside to Brogdon. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brogdon. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. That shot no good. With 1 on the clock, doesn't go for him.
Well, Johnson is just as fast.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
28. The Spurs, 49.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And here is Brogdon after the 3-pointer from Curry. Shoots the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
3 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Simons surveying the D. The shot by Brogdon wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Curry outside. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Walker's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Anthony Simons. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Brogdon.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket is good. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Ayton. He's got 8. And the pass to Banton. And he dunks it down.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Curry looking around. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Banton, guarded by Curry. Banton's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Curry outside. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 48.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so here's Portland following the three from Curry. Banton rebounds San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now. And yep, another basket.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, 2nd place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Sharp, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. There's the drive. And it's Sharp missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Curry. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Sharp. Releases. Rebound San Antonio.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Banton, and he uses the glass on the lane. Banton's got 4 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
In the corner, it's Wembenyama. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 57 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Curry, and it's Branham in a two-guard. Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The pass to Sharp. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Henderson outside, driving the lane, and Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Curry outside, good on the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Sharp. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Murray outside. And it's Mamu Kalishvili with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Curry outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Henderson passes to Sharp. And he's good on the three ball.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
3 points.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. 2 points. That one goes. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Spurs with possession. Right wing. Mamu Kalishvili passes to Curry. The three-pointer, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Portland.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Sharp, the pass to Murray. And the three off target. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Sharp. good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's 13 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Cobra.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and they pick up 2.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now, here's Sharpe. D right on him as he pulls it in. And here are the Spurs. And again for 3.
And, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.
Imaginándote esto, preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando bien loco, me escondo viendo salir el sol, mirando la foto tuya en casa con mi chol. Regresa ya por favor, que yo te di de todo y mami me dejaste solo. Tú eras mi tesoro, pero ya no brilla el oro. En la noche oro, pero tú no me haces coro. A 100 por el Teodoro.
Convertiste en mi vicio, baby. Si me das permiso, quisiera verte aunque sea por bicho. Despeinarte toda, después te doy chavos para el beautition. En la G-Wagon ya no estamos pepedichon. Los contigo más son especiales dichon. Te lo juro, estoy quitado hace esperando.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Vale la pena esperarte. Baby, no quiero perderte. Estoy puesto pa' comiéndome las luces y todos los pares.